don't break for boys. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Got nothing left to say. Let's be on my way. Best of luck. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I got a new love. He runs for miles. 67 fastback. Oh, it's just my style. We're headed down the road. Just enjoy the show. Watch me as I go. Should've looked both ways before you cross me, baby, 'cause I don't break for boys. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Got nothing left to say. Let's be on my way. Best of luck. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Both ways before you cross me, baby, 'cause I don't break for boys. I'm moving on. Got nothing left.
Okay, good morning. We completed our morning routine. We're just getting ready to clock into work. I hope this week you guys can hear me a little bit better. When I was recording last week, I noticed that it just sounded a little dull, like the microphone wasn't connected, but the camera's telling me it's connected. So hopefully this week is a little bit better. Anyways, I digress. So I've had questions before of like, how do you make time for everything? How do you rearrange your schedule to be a corporate girly, but also a bodybuilder? And I'm a personal trainer on top of that. So my schedule's definitely busy. We don't have kids yet, so that gives us a little bit more time and flexibility of rearranging. I definitely give props to all of the parents out there who are prepping, because that's next level. So this morning, my morning routine, I currently wake up, I walk Klaus, and then I go do fasted cardio. So if anybody remembers, I am an evening cardio girly. I'll die on that hill. But coach really, really wanted me to do fasted cardio this year. We tried it out and I still don't like it, but I'm gonna learn to love it. And you know why? So I noticed in the morning, I can get my heart rate higher than I can at night. I'm not really sure what that's about. Interesting. But because my current cardio plan is based off of how many calories I burn, I can burn more calories in less time since my heart rate's higher. In return, I'm not a big fan of cardio, never have. Even when I was playing collegiate sports, I only did the required running and whatever that the team had to do. I didn't do anything extra because, I'm just not a cardio girly, okay? I'll lift all day. Besides the point. So I will learn to love it because I don't have to do as much. That's where I was going with that. And then, come home, shower, get my coffee, get ready for work. I'm very, very grateful that I do work from home. So my treadmill's right here. And usually around lunchtime, I will pull it out and put it under my desk, and that's how I get my steps in for the day. So if I worked at a normal office, not in my home, that would definitely be a really big challenge for me, but that really, really helps me. And then I work all day, clock out at work, walk Klaus again, eat my pre-workout meal, and then we go to the gym. So that's kind of the summary, and I will bring you guys along as the day goes on. Okay. we're back. I'm cutting my apple for lunch, and I'm going to do this with peanut butter and turkey, or chicken. I'm actually gonna do it. I forgot my mic. Let me be back. Okay, we are back. It is connected. I can finish preparing my lunch. So the apples I'm going to eat with peanut butter for my fats. And lately I've just been having like this meat ache, right? And we're far enough out in prep that I can kind of play around with my macros just a little bit. I don't recommend eating deli meat on prep, but I just need something to jumpstart me for a couple of days to get back into the plan. So I'm going to do apples, peanut butter, chicken. I keep wanting to call it turkey, but chicken and mustard. And I loaded the dishwasher last night, completely forgot to start it. That's my bad. So I have no clean plates. So we're going to use the cutting board that I cut the apple with as my plate for the day. Please don't judge me for that. It happens. Life gets busy, and you got to do what you got to do sometimes. So these are nice and thick cut. Okay, so we're at 3.5, and I need 4 ounces. Oh, 3.9, so close. I'm gonna put a little piece there. Perfect. And then just throw some mustard on here. So after we eat this, I know this is like, it's giving girl dinner. My lovely, can you guys see? I don't want anything to fall. Sometimes it is what it is. Not all meals in prep are gonna be really pretty or satisfying or whatnot. I gotta get my macros in, so this is what I'm gonna eat for the day. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna eat this. And then we're gonna start to get our steps in pretty soon, because my step goal is currently 8K. Like I said earlier, I live a pretty sedentary life. I mean, I work out, but I work a desk job. So yeah, we gotta start walking. Cool. All right, I'll see y'all soon. Side note, I just weighed out the peanut butter, so we're good to go. Is complete now, and I just made my pre-workout meal. We have 150 grams of rice with a little bit of cod. This is one of my favorite workout meal or pre-workout meals, mainly just because of the rice volume. I could eat rice every day, all day long. I love it so much. Your girl's a little tired today, so we're gonna see how the workout goes, but we will be headed to the gym shortly.
Catch me, I'm falling. can try, but I won't stop, won't stop. Won't stop. Won't stop. Won't stop. You can try, but I won't stop, won't stop. I can't be stopped now, I can't stop. I can't be stopped now, I can't stop. I can't be stopped now, I can't stop. You can try, but I won't stop, won't stop. Lions, tigers, bears are my king of the jungle, I stand for the pride. Beat on my chest, that's the rhythm inside. I got so much heart, I'm burning with fire. Can't stop, won't stop till I drop. Keep climbing for the top. Simmer down, you too loud, people around. You can try, but I won't stop, won't stop. Won't stop. Won't stop. Won't stop. You can try.
We made it home from the gym. You guys just saw part of my workout. Yes, part of it. I'm so sorry. I did the dishes. I didn't put them away yet. Please don't judge me. I'm going to do that after. So, Coach ended up giving me a new split today. And I wasn't expecting it. So, between doing the new workouts, trying to figure out what he wanted, recording in the gym, trying to hit the right angles, it felt like a lot. It was taking longer than it typically does. This split was also a much higher volume than the one I've been on. So the workout itself was taking longer than normal. And we were about like 30 minutes before the gym closed. And I was like halfway through. So I was like, son of a bee. Now I have to like rush through my workout, try to get it done. So apologies. We'll go over the workout in the future at another time. I just couldn't get to it today. I didn't have enough time. And that's kind of what this whole video is about. Being flexible with your schedule, trying to figure out what works in your schedule. And yeah, so we ended up getting to the gym a little bit later than expected. We had to take care of something with our sweet elderly neighbor that we keep an eye on. And yeah, that kind of threw off our schedule a little bit. But honestly, that's life. That's what happens. Okay, so yeah, we had a great workout, new split, and gonna eat dinner, gonna walk Klaus, gonna shower and go to bed. I try my absolute best to be in bed by like 11:30, and then I wake up like 7-ish, give or take. Touching on the topic of like figuring out what works for us, figuring out our schedule. I learned that I work best on 7.5 hours of sleep. So I try my best to go to bed at 11. Other than that, morning time, get my steps in with Klaus, do my cardio, work all day. More steps with Klaus, unless Paul takes him out. Sometimes he'll take him, or we both take him. Again, up in the air with the flexibility thing. We go to the gym, and if I have time for recovery at night, I do that. I also spend time with like clients at night during check-ins, but I have those scheduled to specific days of the week. That way I can kind of juggle everything between my workouts and the client check-ins and the corporate and the bodybuilding. So moral of the story with this video is, yes, if you work a full-time job, you can absolutely still compete in bodybuilding. Now your schedule will be jam-packed. Just putting that out there, your schedule will be packed, but you can do it. And if you're someone who thrives on a busy schedule, then you'll do amazing in prep. So yeah, that's kind of my life right now. That's my schedule that seems to be working these past couple of weeks, and we're just gonna run with it until probably once my cardio gets a little too high to do all in one session. That's when my schedule will be readjusted, because I'll have to do most of my cardio at night or in the morning, and then whatever's left at night. So my evening schedule is going to have to be reevaluated, especially with my gym closing at a particular time, where last year we were at a gym that was open 24/7. So I hope this helped at least one person. I appreciate you all, And if you made it this far, I love you guys for that. Thank you for watching so much. And stay tuned for the journey of the 2026 prep season. Thanks.